Hello, Happy New Year. If you notice the title, I called it Happy Weight Loss. I just wanted to do a video. It's January. The kids are back to school. Yay. Anyway, January this year is going to be different than last year's. I'm going to weigh in on January 7th. Dreading that, but I have to do it so I know where I am. But I'm going to fast. I usually fast every January. But I cannot remember last year's. I don't think I did because I just wasn't there mentally. Um, but, or if I did like 3 days. I don't know, whatever. So, the fast that I follow is by this man. I don't know how to say his name. I'm going to mess it up. But I'm going to say it. Jentezen, Franklin, whatever. I'll put his name in the sidebar. And if you want to, you can look it up. But it's a corporate fast from January 10th to the 31st. It's for spiritual, blah, blah, blah. So I won't talk about it more than today. But the first 3 days is no food, just water. And I've done that before. I just heard a really weird noise outside. I've done it before. It's tough, and it's just what you need right after the holidays. And did I pig out? I'm going to do another video on some foods I had for the first time. I mean, nothing exotic, just stuff from Trader Joe's. But, and so since it's January and everywhere you look, they have diet stuff and this and that. And I just wanted to share with you my thoughts on diet, quote unquote, diet food. Um, I don't eat anything diet, even when I'm on a diet. Anything that's low fat, no fat, non-fat, I stay away from that. If it's sugar free, I stay away from that because um, I just think God is wonderful and God made things the way He intended them. We're organic, right? We're made and we're organic. We need to put organic stuff in us, right? I mean, that's the way I see it. And so when we take these foods that have been chemically altered and put it in our body and our body doesn't recognize it, we have these reactions. And some of them aren't physical. Some of them like aspartame, NutraSweet, all those, the blue, pink, yellow, whatever wrappers, they all mess with our brains. They make you think that you are being fed something that you're not. And they've even had studies that show that those artificial sweeteners are more addictive than if you just had a regular soda or regular yogurt or whatever. Whatever you're eating that says no sugar added or, whatever, sugar free, it has an artificial sweetener that, yes, you can look and you can find statistics showing they don't have any effects, and you can find ones that, you know, you can find whatever point of view you want to find. If you go online, you can find it, but you need to pay attention to who paid for that study. What company or what organization paid for the study that shows these artificial sweeteners are good for us, especially aspartame. And aspartame is in everything. I used to chew Big Red. I love Big Red. That, cinnamon, if you're a regular watcher, cinnamon is like one of my top favorite flavors, right? But then I noticed they started with changing the packaging. And then it said a new and improved. So I was like, let me see. It was fine the way it was. Go away, doggy. I don't know if you can hear that. My dog's scratching on the door. But so I looked on the back. Sure enough, it has either aspartame or this other thing that wasn't in it before. So I don't chew gum, and so then the next time I was gonna go buy bubble gum for my kids, I said, let me look in here. Sure enough, it's in bubble gum. It's in baby food. It's in everything. And it's not good for us. It killed the little rats and the monkeys that they, or it didn't kill them, but messed up their nervous system. So I just don't get why they are forcing it on us. And another reason, with all, we have more diet food, low fat, non fat, sugar free stuff than we've ever had before. And still, obesity is at an all time high. So I just don't, it's not working. It's not working, right? But, so for me and in our household, I I use whole milk, um, whole ice cream, butter. I don't use margarine. But the thing is to use it in moderation. Of course, you can't eat a whole stick of butter, which I have caught my children taking the butter and just eating it, and I know I'm not alone. But I just, why? At least make some toast and put the butter on the toast. But anyway, so yeah, I just, and also I know two people personally, not related, different families, Diet Coke fiends, started to have symptoms of MS, multiple sclerosis. Doctor told them stop drinking your Diet Coke. Sure enough, they got off the Diet Coke and did some other changes, dietary changes, and sure enough, the symptoms are gone. I know two women personally, plus I know about three or four others through cousins or friends who have um, had the same thing. So I just, for me, I try to get organic when I can. I try to get natural when I can. And even with if you do everything in moderation and you exercise 30 minutes a day of some sort, at least 30 minutes, I think you'll be fine. You know, especially once you lose the weight, and you get back. Speaking of losing weight, I have these boots that I've had. I think this will be the third year I've had them because I only wear them for, when it's cold like this. The past 2 years, it was a struggle to put the boots on because, you have the fat calf and all that. This year, when I went to go put my boots on, it was so easy. And I was like, wow, who would imagine that your feet would even, you'd see a difference in your feet. And so I was like, woo, yay. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. But yeah, so there's, you know, and I mean, don't I'm it by no means perfect. I eat white flour, which I know is bad. I drink Coke, not very much, but that's my if I'm having a bad day or whatever, I'll drink a Coke, a regular Coke. I eat lots of candy, which I know is bad, um, and chocolate, but I'm really getting into the dark chocolate. When I first started it, it was like, this is chocolate. But now it's Dove makes a really good dark chocolate. Even my 10-year-old, I'll find him snooping around looking because I have to hide my stuff or my kids will eat it. But he even asked, "Did you get some dark chocolate?" And I was like, "Wow, that's really I think that's good." But anyway, so I'm gonna wrap this video up. Looking forward, it's a new year, and get back on the goals and tune in Thursday. I might have another video before then, but it will be about something else anyway. So, blessed and be blessed. See you Thursday with the dreaded weigh in. Thank you for all your support. I get some really good comments, some really helpful. I mean, some of them I read and I'm like, oh, I wish I could, meet these people and have some kind of real contact. But anyway, so thank you everyone, and see you next time.